Welcome guys to a new tutorial. Today I want to show you some simple tricks on how to finish your tracks faster. So let's dive in. Hack number 1. Measure your time and set a limit. Everything which is not measurable gets not achieved. This is an essential productivity rule, but in music production, we usually don't measure how much time we spend on a specific project unless we do it for a living. Therefore, we recommend that you set a limit on the number of hours you are willing to invest in each new project and stick to it. The time pressure will help you focus on the essential things and not lose yourself in trivialities. If your track isn't finished in time, you don't necessarily have to delete it, but before you get lost in a project for months, it makes more sense to accept that some projects will never be finished. And that's okay. Hack number 2. Produce as fast as possible. Use the motivation and inspiration you'll have at the beginning to produce and arrange as fast as possible. Don't focus on sound design or mixing in the beginning. Instead, build the separate parts as soon as possible. Then, once you've arranged your song, you can focus on sound design and mixing. Hack number 3. Focus on a few plugins and master them. This is a common mistake, especially for a new producer. Your songs don't get better because you bought a lot of new plugins. When you start, focus on one plugin for one problem. For example, perfect the use of a specific compressor and try to understand what you are doing. This will save you a lot of time in the long run. Hack number 4. Learn shortcuts. Especially programmers know that moving a mouse and using it for everything isn't the fastest way. And we can learn from that. However, learning shortcuts is essential if you want to waste as little time as possible. Hack number 5. Organize your projects. Organizing, naming the channels, and some basic color coding are essential when working on a project. Without the organization, it would take you a while to find your way around your own project. Especially if it has a lot of tracks and you haven't opened it for some time. So I highly recommend that you spend the last 5 to 10 minutes organizing your current session. Hack number 6. Learn when you are uninspired. It's normal to get stuck with your tracks sometimes, simply because you're uninspired. There's nothing wrong with that. Instead, use the time to watch tutorials or master classes. Learning something new or perfecting it will bring you the most success in the long run. By the way, which productivity hacks do you use to finish your projects faster? Just write your productivity secrets in the comment section. Hack number 7. Use a sample manager. If you are working with many loops and one-shots, use a sample manager. These plugins help you to quickly find individual samples in different folders. For example, you can search for a kick and you will get a list of all kick samples from your libraries. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the following video.